10 Chimneys, a new drama that explores the legacy of legendary stage actors Alfred Lunt and Lynn Fontanne, has arrived at off-Broadway's theater at St. Clement's. We're here to talk to the cast about this deliciously dramatic play. Tell me a little bit about 10 Chimneys. What is this story about?
Well, it's basically the story of the Lunts in the one summer in their life when they were rehearsing a production of The Seagull.
And the story about this beautiful estate, this space where these artists can come, work, rehearse.
But it also is a wonderful layering of a comparison of The Seagull, which is the show that they're rehearsing, and he's layered in incidents happening with the individual characters that parallel what happens with their characters in The Seagull. So it's sort of a play within a play within a play.
So it was an opportunity to reintroduce the Lunts to a younger audience and to New York City in general. You know, they've been out of the public eye for many decades now, and you'd be amazed, I think, maybe you wouldn't, at how many people don't remember who they were or never knew who they were. And yet they were the dominant couple of the American theater for over 40 years.
They had a very rich and interesting personal life. How do you think that they continued to be able to work both on stage and off stage so well?
Well, I think that's what made it so sexy. I think that's what they loved about it. That's just how tied together they were, how really, just bonded, like a frickin' frack. I mean, they were just right there, smack dab, and they fed off one another always.
I mean, I know he's in rehearsal. He couldn't be here today, but
He's in rehearsal, so yeah.
What was it like? I mean, what's it like falling in love with your husband on stage every night?
Oh, it's nice. We get off stage and go like, oh, that's it, scene where you got to do this, you got to fix that. Can you cross here? Will you sit here? They're always sort of, so it doesn't, and he doesn't seem like my husband when we're out there because we've done so many plays together. I just think, oh, that's Alfred Lunt.
Working with Byron and Linny has really felt like, for me, working with my version of the Lunts, They're such fabulous actors and such a fantastic couple. And so, it's been pretty easy for me to play this role, a girl coming into a company of fantastic people, playing an amazing role, and really looking up to them as artists.
You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to laugh a lot. And I think you're going to be moved. And that's what anybody wants to have happen of a night in the theater.
If the Lunts came to see 10 Chimneys, what do you think they might say about the production?
I think they would be thrilled to have a production about themselves.
I'd be terrified if they came to the show. I wouldn't want to do it. I'd be like, you come up and do it. I'll watch you.
They have a lot of drama going on in their lives. Do you think that if they were alive today, they might have a reality series?
One would hope not.
I suppose anything's possible. And I suppose if there were going to be a reality show, I'd like to see it about people in the theater as opposed to the Jersey Shore or whatever you're going to say. A reality show about actors, but then you would never know if it was really real or not because actors are always,